Diversity in living things and the classification part 2. Plants that bear flowers are called flowering plants, while the non-flowering plants that the plants that never bear flowers are called non-flowering plant. Non-flowering plant may not have organs like roots, stem, leaves, etc. Do you know the world's largest flower is found in Indonesia? The diameter of the flower of the Rafflesia arnoldia is about 1 meter. The world's smallest flower is of the plant called Warphilia or duckweed. Its diameter is as 0.5 millimeter. We see different plants growing in different places around us. Plants can be classified according to their habitat or the other place where they grow. Land, water, marshy areas, desert, and even a big tree on the various habitats of plant. Can you tell where does the pomegranate shrub grow? Where do bulrush, the railroad creeper go? Where does the lotus grow? Where does the Duda plant grow? Diversity in living things and the classification in animal. Different animals have been developed different shapes to survive in the environment. There is a great variety in the body structure of animal too. The amoeba that cannot be seen with the eyes, the huge elephant, the small snail, the fish that swims in the water, a kite that flies high in the sky, butterflies that flit around flowers, a house lizard that crawls on the ground or on the walls are all animals. Each has different characteristics. Animals have body parts like a head, a neck, a torso, a tail, and limb. For movement, they have various organ systems which carry out on various functions inside the body. In this respect, there is a lot of diversity in animal. You will not see all animals in your surrounding. Why is it so? Which information are the other animals that you know of but have you not seen? Collect information about them using the above table. Take the help of websites like www.earthlife.net, etc. We see a variety in animals with respect to the food as well as since animals depend on other animals for their food. They are found in places where food is available. Different animals have different methods of obtaining and eating food. This too leads to differences in their body structure. What are the differences in the body structure of animal like a snake, a lizard, a tiger, a fish, an eagle, a hen, a crab, a housefly, and earthworm, a crocodile, and a grasshopper? Try this. Take a drop of water from a puddle and place it on a glass slide. Observe it under a microscope. What do you see? When a drop of water from a puddle is seen under a microscope, innumerable microbes can be seen moving about in it. You will see the continuous moving amoeba. The bacterium is also a unicellular animal like a amoeba, a horse, a bear, a tortoise, or multicellular animals. What is the chain of bones in the center of our back called? Animals with a vertebral column and those without it form two groups as the vertebrates and invertebrates respectively. Snake, bird, fish, and kangaroos are, as also humans, are vertebrate animals. Animals such as snails, cockroaches, earthworms do not have a vertebral column and therefore they are invertebrate animals. Name some animals which lay eggs and the others which give birth to young ones. We have learned that producing another living thing on oneself is called reproduction. A hen lays egg and hatches eggs. A cow gives birth to a calf. Before that, the calf grows within the cow's body. According to the mode of reproduction, animals are classified into two types, namely oviparous, which lay eggs, and the viviparous animals, which give birth to their young ones. According to their habitat, animals are usually classified into terrestrial and aquatic animals. However, animals like a frog, salamander, toad live in both places, namely land and water. Therefore, they are called amphibious animals. A kite, an eagle, a crow, a butterfly, a honeybee all fly in the air. Though they live in different places, these animals are said to have an aerial mode of life. Always remember, a lot of diversity is seen in both animals and plants. Every plant and animal is unique. We should make all efforts to conserve this diversity in living things. What we have learned, plants can are classified on the basis of the height and shape of the stem, Period of recycle and period of life cycle and habitat. Animals are classified on the basis of cellular structure, vertebral column, method of reproduction and habitat.